Greetings, family. Welcome and welcome back. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to tap that subscribe button on your way out. If you are already a part of our soul family, thank you so much for returning. We're glad that you're back. You are loved and appreciated. Family, I have a very important message to deliver to you today from the ancestors. Please keep in mind that this is a collective message. Everything will not fit for everybody. Take what fits and leave the rest. So today we'll be looking into the energy of your past lives. I want to see how your most recent past life looked and how it affects you today. Okay, what are you here to accomplish? Because that's very important to know that, because it helps you determine what your purpose is. All right. So if this message resonates with you, don't forget to tap that like button, subscribe, drop a comment. Let us know how it resonates with you. So we're going to jump right into this reading. Without further ado, family, let's get into it. My beautiful, beautiful people. So for a lot of you, you were martyrs in your last life, your most recent lifetime. You were a martyr, and I'm going to explain why. Most of you should know what a martyr is, okay? And so a martyr is someone who has good intentions, right? They're fighting for a cause. But in the midst of fighting for that cause, they tend to neglect their needs, themselves. And so we got the Empress card here in reverse. And the Empress card in reverse speaks of neglect, lack of growth, stagnation, and blockages. So I feel like a lot of you may have been freedom fighters, okay? You may have been a part of the Black Panthers. You may have been even in other countries fighting for justice, fighting against colonial powers, right? But in the midst of that, you weren't taking care of your mental health or your physical health. And I feel like that's why there has been a very loud calling for us to go within. And I'm including myself in that. All right. You have to go within. Remember, I said the way out is in, right? So I asked for clarity on this Empress in reverse. Before I get to that, I'm sorry. We also got the Ace of Cups here. These are the first two cards that came out. And the Ace of Cups in reverse speaks about blocked emotions, missed opportunities, emotional drain. So there were blockages and you were drained. Okay? Some of you may be fire signs in this lifetime. In this most recent lifetime, you may have been a fire sign. So maybe you were a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. You were someone with leadership qualities, okay? Your name is actually known in history. And I think this came out before a few months ago. So when these things keep coming out, it's for a reason. It's something that needs to be looked into further. Something that you should be studying. Some of you may have been water signs in your past life as well, or you're a water sign now. Or you could be a fire sign now. Take it as it resonates, okay? And so I'm hearing the word crusader. Crusader. That's standing out to me. All right. And so there was a transition here. We got the Death card upright. There was something that came to an end. There was a change, a transformation. And I feel like this was death. This speaks of you passing on. So many of you, because of the fact that you neglected your health, mental, physical, or emotional health, trying to crusade, trying to fight for your rights and the rights of your people, you transitioned. And it was earlier than it should have been. And so because of the fact that you transitioned without accomplishing everything that you were put here to accomplish, you had to come back. You had to come back. So we got the Six of Cups upright. For some of you, you were very generous. Like you were too generous. You were putting people ahead of yourself. Remember, I'm always talking about the fact that you can't pour from an empty cup, right? We got to put the energy into ourselves first to make sure that our cup is overflowing. And that way we can fill up the cups of others. So you were too kind. There was like this level of innocence, you know, there was a level of maybe even being naive. And some of you had people that took advantage of you because of this. And so it's very important for you to learn balance in this lifetime. We got the 7 of Swords here, upright. So there was deception, sneakiness, theft. Somebody stole from you, and this could have been someone that was connected to you. Tell me more about this energy. Okay, yes, this was someone that was connected to you. We got the 2 of Cups in reverse. So it was a broken relationship. It was somebody that you may have trusted, somebody that betrayed you, somebody that deceived you. Wow. And we got the 10 of Cups in reverse. So we got the 2 of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Cups in reverse, which speaks about broken relationships, disconnection, disharmony. So yeah, this was someone that was close to you that betrayed you. Okay? I feel like you put this person in front of yourself. This may have even, okay, so this could have been an organization. I'm hearing that it may not have been just a person. It could have been an organization. Like I said, I feel like some of you were really a part of like the Black Panthers, maybe even the UNIA, that's Marcus Garvey. Like you were a part of a movement. And it was a huge movement. It was global. And you put that movement before yourself. You put that organization, that group before yourself. And there was a betrayal here. Tell me about this betrayal. Tell me about this betrayal. Okay, family conflict. Ooh, okay. Wow. So we got the 10 of Pentacles here in reverse. So yeah, it was, ooh, damn. Family conflict, lack of stability, broken traditions, disinheritance. So somebody within that organization turned against you. I feel like it was foul play. It was like something within. It was like drama from the inside. Okay? I feel like this was like set up though. Tell me more. Worry, fear. There was no trust. There was a lack of trust here. We got the 9 of Swords here upright. So anxiety, worry, fear, depression. It was like the walls were like caving in. The walls were caving in. Tell me more. Because I feel like this was set up. Intuition, secrets. Yes, okay. Yes, yes. So it was shit that was not told. There were things that were not spoken, right? There could have been an informant. Tell me more. Wow, even the MSTA, the Moorish Science Temples of America, they like you were a part of a huge operation. I'm talking like millions, and I got chills right now. I'm talking about millions of people were a part of this organization, and it was global. It was a movement, and it was like leadership. Yes, boom, King of Wands here upright. So the leadership, there may have been betrayal within the leadership. Holy shit. Mood swings, emotional instability here with the Queen of Cups in reverse. So it was like somebody may have been wishy-washy. Maybe the leadership, somebody sold somebody out. There was somebody on the inside that should not have been there. Tell me more. Right. Dishonesty, manipulation. We got the Page of Swords here in reverse. Deceit. Wow. Three of Swords in reverse. not learning from past mistakes, denial, prolonging suffering. Yeah, there was an issue with leadership here. There was an issue with the leadership within whatever organization this was. All right. And so shit hit the fan, and it's like everybody I don't want to say everybody, but there are some people may have turned on the leadership because maybe the leadership was framed or the leadership was not leading. The leadership was not leadershiping. Okay. Like there was, there was betrayal here. And that was a part of their journey. And the thing is, you made it your journey, right? So like, hear me out. So yes, you were supposed to be a part of this movement, but you weren't supposed to let it become you. Like you literally neglected yourself for this movement, and they ended up neglecting you. I'm hearing like some of you passed away in a hospital and nobody even came to see you. It was like that. Or some of you may have even went to prison and there was barely anyone who came to see you. Like it may have been a few family members, but nobody from this organization that you thought was your family came to see you. Damn. And so I asked the ancestors, why are you back? What are you here to accomplish? We got the Temperance card here upright. It says moderation, balance, harmony, and healing. I'm trying to tell you, the way out is in. And they're not playing. They're not playing. This message keeps coming out. You cannot allow what happened last time to happen this time. So for some of you, especially with the the 8 of Pentacles here in reverse, lack of focus, procrastination, inability to learn. And it's because you are too consumed with what's going on around you. Some of you are falling into the same trap. And the thing that makes it even worse this time is that some of you aren't even fighting for a cause. You're only fighting to survive. Like you're getting up, going to work every day because you want to pay bills. Like you're just fighting to survive and pay bills and neglecting yourselves like that. And so some of you aren't really living for a cause. Tell me more about that. Tell me more about that, please, ancestors. Knight of Swords, upright. So it speaks about ambition, determination, taking action, decisiveness, assertiveness. So it's like some of you don't have a cause. Some of you are just living like you're just in the matrix. So what it is that they want you to go within and determine what your cause is, determine what your purpose is, why you're here. Why are you here? Holy smokes. We also have, what is this? The 3 of Pentacles here in reverse. So it speaks about a lack of communication, incompetence, feeling unrecognized. So some of you are kind of just in the background now. Like you're like, yeah, I stay out the way. You know, I stay out the way. But in a way that's not really benefiting you. It's like you have no voice is what I'm hearing. Like they want you to have a voice. They want you to go within, figure out what your purpose is and how to go about it and have a voice. This is not for all of you, okay? So don't force it to fit because some of you really do have a voice. Some of you have been trying to figure out what your purpose is. And so now you're learning that balance. You are on the path to fulfilling your purpose, but you're also making sure that you take care of your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health, and your spiritual health as well. Because it's so easy to fall into that. It's so easy to fall so deep into walking on the path of your purpose that you neglect the other things that matter as well. Because duality, right? Oh, and we got the number 2 here. Boom. Yep, we got the 2 of Pentacles here. Duality. And I was looking for that. Adaptability, balance, flexibility, juggling priorities, multitasking. Some of you need some multivitamins as well. Some of you are deficient in vitamins. There's a chemical imbalance that's causing you to be, damn, they're saying mentally ill, but I don't say like mentally ill. I'm not saying like you're slow or anything, like, but it's like your brain, your mind, your heart is not functioning the way that it should be. So you need to take care of that chemical imbalance. Okay. I'm seeing vitamin D, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin K. Some of you are also deficient in iron. Some of you have high cholesterol levels. And some of you have extremely high blood pressure as well. Some of you are diabetic. Some of you have thyroid issues. Some of you really need to pay special attention to your kidneys. Some of you have parasites, a lot of parasites, and you're getting it from your pet. And something else that you're consuming. Wow. Let me know if this is resonating for you in the comment section, guys. So I asked the ancestors, what happened to you? How did you transition in your last past life? A lot of you were murdered, but it was like maybe not like, oh, somebody stabbed you, right? Or somebody shot you. It was more so subtle. It was very quiet and sneaky. With the 5 of stabs here upright. So there was conflict, and somebody may have poisoned you, or somebody may have like remember I said earlier that some of you were in the hospital? Like they put something in your IV. And if you were in prison, like they fed you poison in your food. Or they neglected you. Like maybe you had a health concern and they just didn't take care of you. They just left you to die. It was like that. It was subtle. And then they blamed it on health issues. So yeah, you were somebody who was really big. Like you were a significant part of this movement. And they wanted to silence you. But the reason why they even had the opportunity to silence you is because you became a martyr. You weren't taking care of yourself. Like I felt like if you kept your vibrational frequency high and if you took care of your health, you would have never been put into this predicament. For some of you, they were only able to arrest you or put you in this situation because there was a lack of communication here with your spirit guides. Like you remember, you neglected everything. Like your top priority was this movement. So you weren't going to your altar. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't going to the shrines and temples. You know, you weren't manifesting. You weren't doing all of the things that can guarantee you spiritual protection. And so they don't want you to fall into that again. Because you're going to need to be protected spiritually. Okay? And so also when I asked about how this happened to you, how you transitioned, we got the 9 of Cups in reverse. So it was like, it was greed. It was greed. Somebody was power hungry. Maybe even money hungry as well. Because it speaks about materialism, unfulfilled desires. So somebody wanted something from you that they could not get. And for some of you, they just wanted you to shut up and they couldn't get that either. Like they wanted you to just disappear because you were doing too much. You were too successful in this movement. Again, you put your all into this movement. Some of you were freedom fighters. Some of you were actually Fred Hampton. Like some of you actually, and I know that sounds crazy, okay? I know it sounds crazy. But some of you were either Fred Hampton or you were connected to Fred Hampton. hope I don't sound crazy, because this is something else. These readings are really interesting. So okay. So energies can split. I'm hearing like energies can split. So when I say some of you were Fred Hampton, it's very possible. All right. I don't have an explanation for that. I don't. I really don't. I'm just a messenger. So we got the Wheel of Fortune here, which speaks about cycles. It says cycles, change, fate, destiny, divine timing. So all of this it was supposed to happen. And everything you're experiencing now is a result of the choices that you've made and divine timing. Your destiny. And so the Wheel of Fortune says, for everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven. What goes around comes around. So some of you are having to pay for karmic debt. Some of you are really being pushed to take care of yourself. Go within. The way out is in. When you change yourself, you change the world. And when you clear your mind, you can see more clearly. And so even with the moon card here, speaking about intuition, tapping in to your intuition, your subconscious mind, the mysteries. It says, what hidden truths or fears are you avoiding? It says the moon is a reminder that no matter what phase we are in, we are still whole. Embrace the unknown. The Two of Pentacles says you must balance out work and life. You must balance out work and life. Let's drop some affirmations in the comment section. I want you guys to put in the comment section, I allow each breath to fill me with peace, balance, and healing energy. I allow each breath to fill me with peace, balance, and healing energy. I also want you to say, I am grateful for the balance I have created in my life. I am grateful for the balance I have created in my life. Also, lastly, I want you to say, I have a balanced mind, body, and spirit. I have a balanced mind, body, and spirit. Okay? When you put this in the comment section, you are putting it out into the ethers, and you can also speak it out loud as well. Okay? And also a reminder, you are going to be able to ask a question at the end of the reading, and I will give you an answer. It should be a yes or no question. All right? I also want to encourage you guys to, in the comment section, network with each other, connect with each other. Okay, you can find someone who relates to you. You might be able to even find your soul tribe. I've met so many amazing people online that I've built connections with. So don't shy away from that. That's why it's called social media. You're here to be social, okay, not antisocial. But also, if you guys have any businesses or you've created a YouTube channel or social media platform that you want to advertise, you definitely can advertise that in the comment section. Okay, let's build a community in the comment section. Okay, subscribe to each other, follow each other, and let's build with each other. Okay, that's very important. So let me see what they'll give me to close this reading. Okay, so we got the Three of Cups, and I was just saying for you guys to talk and congregate in the comment section. We got the Three of Cups upright. So the Three of Cups represents celebration, friendship, community, creativity. That is so dope. It says celebrate the love within every relationship and friendship. Okay, and so we also got here, I'm still learning my Roman numerals. What the heck is this? This is 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is the Six of Swords upright. And the Six of Swords speaks about transition, moving on, travel, progress, personal growth. So yeah, some of you are growing. A lot of you, I want to say most of you in here are growing. And when obviously everyone's always growing, right? Anything that's not growing is dead. But I mean, as far as mentally, spiritually, emotionally, right? Like you're doing a lot of introspection, and you are changing things about yourself that may be detrimental. You are getting rid of habits, desires, addictions, fears, beliefs, even people that have been holding you back. Okay? And so it says, and this is a great journal entry, it says, what situations or relationships in my life require me to let go of the past and move forward? It says, move on from the past and journey towards a brighter future. And a lot of you are doing that. A lot of you are making sure that you accomplish what you are here to accomplish. And the reason why you're even listening to this reading is because you're trying to better yourself, okay? You want to know what mistakes you made in your past life so that you can correct them. And you ain't got to come back here again and keep doing this shit over and over. Because some of you are tired. You're like, I'm ready to just be an ancestor and guide from the other side. You know, and in order for us to be able to do that, we have to reach a certain level of elevation. Okay? Keep in mind, we are multi-dimensional beings. We are multi-dimensional beings. Drop that in the comment section too. I want you to say in the comment section, I am a limitless, infinite, multi-dimensional being. I am a limitless, infinite, multi-dimensional being. All right, so let's get your questions ready. Oh, and I almost skipped this. So this is the Seven of Pentacles here. We may have some earth signs listening to this as well. And the Seven of Pentacles came out in reverse. So they're warning you of impatience. They want you to be patient, okay? And they also want you to be able to see the long-term vision. So in other words, let's say you want to start a business. I don't want you to be like, well, I don't got the money for it, so I don't think I can do that, right? Or let's say you are trying to travel and you're like, well, I don't got the money to travel. I can't buy no plane ticket. I can't. They want you to stop doing that, because it's not your job to worry about how you're going to get it. It's only your job to put it in the ethers that you want it. Okay? And then you go after it. But once you manifest it, once you put it in the ethers and say that you want it, you have to be open to receiving information and ideas that will align you with that in which you desire. I hope that makes sense, okay? And so you will miss opportunities if you're not open to receiving new ideas and changing your way of thinking, because a lot of you guys are pessimistic. And you don't think that you can accomplish certain things. And so if that's what you think, that's what it would be. You got to change your mindset. If you need help with that, definitely book a life coaching consultation with me. I am a mindset transformation coach. I am a certified mindset transformation coach. Okay. So that link will be down below in the description box. So get your questions ready. While I'm shuffling in the meantime, really quickly, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want more clarity on the situation, book a personal reading with me. That link is down below in the description box. Personal readings are now open. Check out our merch, Conscious Apparel. And follow me on all social media platforms, okay? The link for all my contact is in the description box. Thank you guys so much for your support. I appreciate you so much. All right, let's see. Give me an answer for the question that the collective is asking. We got 1, 2. Majority wins here. Okay, 3. So we got 2 no's and a yes. We got 2 no's. So the answer is no. The answer is no. I'm going to do one more just to make sure. Yeah, we got another no. So yeah, the answer is no for whatever question it is that you ask, okay? Thank you guys so much for your love and your support. Sending you so much love and healing energy in return. Until next time, family, peace and oneness.